Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Very good morning. What was the earlier class?
Physics, sir.
Physics. First period mathematics, second physics, and third English, right?
Yes, sir.
Good
After
morning,
the
sir.
good morning, good morning. After the break, we shall meet again. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Only 11 have joined so far. We are wasting time to join. Every day this is happening. Meanwhile, you please go through the slide which is visible to you on your mobile. This was the question we dealt with yesterday. The uses of a dictionary. Just go through them. Can you see those uses?
Yes, sir.
Please go through very quickly. Meanwhile, others also join, and then we shall take up the next topics.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Very
Good-
good. Very
Good
good.
morning, sir.
Very good morning. For each thing, you have to write one or two sentences. See, the uses of a dictionary. Dictionary is used for the following things. One, meanings. We search for the meanings of difficult words. Whenever we do not know the meanings of certain words, we search in dictionary. Synonyms. When we want to know number of similar words that are which are synonyms, we check a dictionary. And we also check for antonyms, that is opposite words in a dictionary. When we don't know the spellings of certain words, we check the spelling also. So this is how you have to write one sentence for each thing, right? First, you have to list out meanings, synonyms, antonyms, spellings, syllables, word class, concord, etc. And you have to write one sentence for each. Usage and phrasal verbs and idioms. These are the uses of a dictionary, broadly speaking. What is a concord? Yesterday we went through already. Now I am not going to explain about concord once again, but you have to read. You have only 3 days time left. It is already first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. You are going to write your exam. You can't waste even a minute of your time. Okay, the uses of a dictionary. After the uses of a dictionary, the next topic is kinds of dictionaries. So these are the 4 questions, very important questions. At least 2 questions will come in your exam. What are the uses of a dictionary? And write about various kinds of dictionaries. What are the kinds of dictionaries? General dictionaries, specialized dictionary, etymological dictionary, and illustrated dictionary, children's dictionary, reverse dictionary, bilingual dictionary, rhyming dictionary, thesaurus, electronic dictionary, idioms dictionary, dictionary of pronunciation. How many dictionaries have been given here? 12 kinds of dictionaries have been given. You have to speak about, write at least one sentence about each dictionary. When they specifically ask you write about 5 different kinds of dictionaries, you can write just about 5 different kinds of dictionaries. But if the question is just like this, write about various kinds of dictionaries, you have to list out as many different kinds of dictionaries as possible. General dictionary, all dictionaries usually etc. Specialized dictionary, they specialize on particular subjects. Okay, and then etymological dictionary describe the origin and evolution of the words, where this word has come from which language, Latin, Greek, German, and French, from which language it has been taken, in which century it was used first, and then how the present meaning has come into existence. All these things are learned in etymological dictionary. And then illustrated dictionary. In illustrated dictionary, you will have pictures to illustrate meaning. Children's dictionary, again, in children's dictionary, only basic words are given. Only basic words, around 3,000 words are given, and with pictures also, and with simple words. Okay, that is, and reverse dictionary is also there. I showed you when I was teaching this last in the first semester. I showed reverse dictionary also. Just by knowing the meaning, you know the original word. Just by idea, you have certain idea. Based on that idea, you can find a dictionary. That is called reverse dictionary. Bilingual dictionary. Bilingual dictionary. Lingua means tongue. Bilingual means two languages are used in this dictionary. We use English to Telugu dictionary. Okay. Sometimes Telugu to English dictionary also we may use. Brown's dictionary is available in both the ways. English to Telugu, Telugu to English, they are available. Okay. Bilingual dictionary. For Telugu medium people, for regional medium people, bilingual dictionary is very useful. Then rhyming dictionary, rhymes are given. Merriam-Webster's rhyming dictionary is an example for this. Thesaurus, I told you, Roger's thesaurus, in which you find number of synonyms and number of antonyms. Roger's.
Antonyms and synonyms.
Yeah. I showed you this book. I showed all the different kinds of dictionaries to you when I was taking this in the first semester. Electronic dictionary. You can have a dictionary on your mobile, on your laptop. Merriam-Webster dictionary. I showed you the dictionary I have on my mobile. Right? Idioms dictionary. Only idioms will be there in that dictionary. Dictionary of phrasal verbs is also there. Okay. Dictionary of phrasal verbs. Dictionary of pronunciation. All these kinds of dictionaries are there. And how do you locate a word in a dictionary? Please read this. How do you locate a word in a dictionary? Very quickly read these steps. This question also will come in your exam. Read very fast. Read aloud and read very fast. Please read aloud so that I understand.
How do you locate a word in a dictionary? To
How
search
do
for
you
the
locate a word in a dictionary? To search for the meaning of a word, we have to know the spelling of it first. At the top of each page, we will find two guiding words that are the first and the last words in that page. We first have to check for the words that begin with the first letter of the word we are searching for. For example, if we want to know the meaning of psychology,
go to the
we
page
have to go to the page where we find the meanings of the words that begin with P. We can know this by guiding words. After P, we have to check for the words which begin with PS and then go to PSY and so on till we get the word we are searching for.
Okay, right. These are the things you have to remember. You have, if you read any doubt, do you have any doubt about searching for a word in a dictionary?
No, sir.
Yeah, you have to read it again and again. And now words often confused. In this, I told you about homonyms, homophones. What are the other words? Homographs, various things. You need not remember all those titles, but you just have to be able to recognize the words. Sometimes the same spelling is there, but different meanings are there. Sometimes spelling is different, meanings are also different. I mean, sometimes only pronunciation is same, but the spelling is different. That is how you have various words that, and hence we get confused. I want to buy a new dress. See here, the word which has to be used is BUY, buy, not BY, buy.
BUY, sir.
Yeah. The principal of our college is very strict. What should be the correct word?
Principal PAL, sir.
Yeah, PAL. She dyed her hair green.
DYED, sir. DYED.
DYED, right. He ate the dessert at the party and asked for more.
Desert is double S,
Double S,
DESS.
correct,
Yeah,
correct.
please.
Very good. My brother is going to private junior college.
College,
College,
COLLEG.
sir.
Yeah, our English lecturer
EG.
did not expect our request.
Accept, sir.
Accept, right. Okay, go through. And he advised me, this is very important. He advised me, ADBI, SED.
SED, sir. SED, sir.
Because SG is verb, CE is noun.
Accept, sir.
Okay? He gave me an advice here in this ADVIC.
ADVIC.
Right.
C, sir.
Yeah, you must remember always. If there are two words with the one with SE and one with CE, CE is noun, SE is verb. Okay. In the same way, practice. PRACTICE is verb. Practice cheyadam. PRACTICE, practice, is a noun. Okay. Which book is better among the two?
Between, sir, not among.
Between, because there are only two. Okay. Why do we get confused? Okay, you can go through the homonyms, heteronyms, captonyms. You need not remember the titles, homophones, homographs, but you have to remember the words. You can read. You can read if you want. You can read. If you want, you can remember also. They are important in your life. But not in exam. You need not define homonym, homophone, etc. Now, she is a good soul. Which soul has to be here?
SOUL.
SOUL, good soul, Atma, manchi manishi annattu. SOLE is the bottom of a shoe. SOLE. Here the two words where we get confused are SOLE and SOUL. I like the scent of the flowers. So CENT is there, SCENT is there, SCENT is there. Three different words are there with three different meanings, but only one pronunciation. Three spellings, three meanings, but only one pronunciation. Scent, scent, scent. Now, which is the correct one here? I like the scent of the flowers. Which scent is correct? Yeah. Which is the correct? Which is the correct one? Yes. SCENT. CENT, cent, is a coin, 1 rupee laga. ACNT, cent, past tense of send. Here the word is SCENT. The king reigned for 50 years. Rule cheyadam. Reign ante rule. Here RAIN is reign is varsham. REIGN, reign is rule. Which word is correct here?
REIGN.
Right. Yeah, the stationery, I told you how to remember this. Stationery is beside us. Which one is correct here? Yeah, this one or this one? Which is correct?
NERY.
NERY. I told you not NARY. NARY is that which
Being
does
stable,
not move.
sir. Being stable.
Stable, right? Very good, very good. E, you have to remember E. Pen, pencil. Okay, pen, pencil. E, stationery. This is the word here. And he has a site in this city. SIGHT, SITE, CATE. Three words are there, but same pronunciation, different spellings.
SITE, sir.
SITE is the site. What is the meaning of CITE? Yeah, quickly. What is the meaning of CITE? You have all the words. చెప్పిన కదా గుర్తు తెచ్చుకోండి మనకి ఇదే రాదు కదా ఎగ్జామ్ లో ఇంకొక వర్డ్ లో వేర్ CITE is useful, that may be given. He cited the facts. Write this sentence. He cited the facts.
Referred, sir. Reference.
Yeah.
Reference, sir. Referring, sir.
Now,
CITE means referring to, sir. Referring to.
now which is correct here in this sentence?
SITE is correct, sir.
No, CITED, cited. CITE, cite means tell. See, you have to read again. SITE, site is place. SITE, site is place. నాకు ఒక site ఉంది 200 yard site ఉంది నాకు SITE. SITE capacity to view, vision. SIGHT. SIGHT is vision. CITE is tell. Now tell me which is correct here? Place correcta? చెప్పిండు కరెక్టా? దృష్టి కరెక్టా? అతడు ఫ్యాక్ట్స్
చెప్పిండు. Cited.
Cheppinu ante sighted, right. Now here, he has a site in this city. CIT is Cheppadam, SIT place, SIGST vision. Which is
SITE, sir, place.
SIT, correct.
SITE.
Right. Now you have to remember, please. Please, I will upload the video and you have to watch it again. Okay.
Sir.
Now, let's forget about this riddle. Read the passage and select the suitable words from the words given in brackets. This also. Now, come on quickly. Do this. Read question number 5.
Read the passage and select the suitable words from the words given in brackets.
You have to select the words. You have to very quickly. You have to go through. See, we can't waste time for each paragraph like this. You have to read very quickly and you have to identify the correct. THERE, right. Correct. Second. She was not interested in.
SERIALS.
Correct. Cereals.
Second one, sir, cereals.
But.
RODE.
ROD, ride, road. Correct. And she looked very.
WE.
WEAK, weak. She looked very weak. WEAK is varangada. But she
ate
ate a lot of food. OF, OFF. OF, lot of food. She beat a lot of boys in bike racing. Which is correct?
Beat. Officer. B.
Odinchindi. BEAT, beat. BEAT, not BEET. Her parents had wanted a.
Son, sir.
Son. SON, sir.
They were disappointed at her.
But
BIRTH, right. But they learned to
Accept.
right. She knew that she was better than any male.
KNEW.
And
She was better than any male rider.
MALE, right.
MALE. Sure.
Yeah, right. The young girl had a dream of going to the.
SEA.
SEA.
Correct. She wanted to. FLEA ante flee ante eega. FLEE ante పారిపోవడం.
FLEE.
FLEE. Right. She wanted to go and see. You have to remember the meanings. See, that is what. ఇక్కడ చేయడమే కాదు. You have to remember all these words. She wanted to go and race on the.
Beach, sir.
BACH.
Right. Racing on the bare sand was her passion.
BARE, sir.
BARE.
Right. Her story inspired many similar tales.
STORY.
STORY.
Many tales.
TALES.
TALES. Now, right, correct. Now these are some more homonyms are given. Mouse, bat. You must know the difference. These two words, mouse, mouse antindi, bat. రెండు words ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చిన glasses అంటే glasses అంటే address, band. Number of words we have given. Mean, ring, left, wound, which. Here the spellings are also different. Which and which. WITCH, which ante mantragate. Which ante ikkada a. Wound ante గాయం. WOUND. Pronunciation difference ఉంటుంది చూడండి. WOUND wound ante గాయం. WOUND wound ante wind past tense wound. Wind ante తిప్పడం. గడియారం కీ ఉంటుంది. కీ ఇవ్వడాన్ని వైండింగ్ అంటాం. Okay. WOUND wound here. Wound, two different words are there. Left hand, he left the class. Okay. This is our ring, mean. వీటన్నిటి కూడా ఉన్నటువంటి రెండు పదాలు ఏంటి అనేది ఒకసారి చెక్ చేయండి. డిక్షనరీలో చెక్ చేయండి. Again, these are very important. చూడండి. Very quickly read and tell me the meanings of those words. Come on.
Minute means time, sir. Minute means small, sir.
Correct. Very good. This one I just now gave. I forgot to wind my watch. The wind blew away her umbrella.
Wind means wrapping, sir. Wrapping.
Wind means something like rotate or revolve or give a key to the watch.
Yes,
That is
sir.
wind.
Yes,
Now
sir.
here this is wind. The wind. What is the meaning of the wind?
Means air, sir.
Air, right. The wind
Stronger
blew.
air.
Correct. See, next, tear and tear. There was a tear in the paper.
Tear is drops which comes from our eyes.
Right, correct. Tear means,
Next,
Which we tear the papers.
yes, right.
there is a small.
Correct. He examined the record. We record the song next week.
Records which we write the
Cut on the paper.
Record means which we record as songs or something.
Yeah, we record is a verb. Record is a noun. He examined the record notebook or record is a noun. ఒక piece అక్కడ record ఉంటుంది అక్కడ. It is a noun. Okay, round ఉండేది లేదా lab record అనుకోండి. He examined the physics lab record. It is a record, not record. Record అంటే noun. But we record the song next week. Next week song record చేస్తాము. Record చేయడం, here it is verb. Yeah, he aimed his bow at him. We have to bow when we see the queen. See, again, the first one is noun, the second one is verb. He aimed his bow, arrow and bow. Do you remember? Arrow and bow. Dhanurbana, Dhanusu, bow ante. Arrow ante Bana. Okay, that which we see in the hands of Lord Rama. Dhanurbana. But we have to bow when we see the queen. We have to bow. We have to bend a little bit with respect. That is bow, verb. This one is noun. This one is verb. Okay. Now differentiate between the noun form and the verb form. As I already told you, CE is noun, SE is verb. Devise, advice. Envelope, prophecy, prophesy. Breath, breathe. Practice. Okay. CE is sa, SE is za. Practice. Devise. Advice. Okay. CE is pronounced sa, SE is pronounced za. That also you have to remember. You go through the meanings of these words. Devise. We have already told you. I have already given.
Yes, sir.
Please revise that notebook also, 101 notebook also. If you have any doubt, you can ask me until 4th. Even Sunday, you can ask me if you have any doubt, okay? You have your exam on Monday. Monday morning or Monday afternoon? When is your exam?
9:30.
9:30 to 12:30. 9:30 to 12:30. You know the model paper, right? 30 questions will be there. That one also I sent you, that block, the table I sent you. Which question comes from
Yes,
which
sir.
lesson? That was also there. You please follow that. Some
Yes,
choice
sir.
is luckily some choice is there for you this time. Let us check the model paper. I mean that one tomorrow. That table tomorrow. Here already జరిగిపోయింది అది. It already happened. Already we all are ready. అందరూ రెడీగా ఉండడం. Always, అన్ని ways. Always అంటే ఎప్పటికీ. Okay. Maybe. This one I think we have to. Can you please check it? Maybe. Do you have it in your mobile phone? The difference between may be and maybe. Are you checking? Yes, are you checking on your mobile? The meanings of maybe, maybe, sometime, sometime.
Sir, first maybe means it is a phrase, sir.
Yeah. Maybe, first maybe means?
Maybe
Your voice is breaking.
which indicates
Something which might be happen, sir.
Maybe,
Maybe is an adverb that means possibly or perhaps. Second maybe.
can you please explain once again? First maybe is? Maybe, when maybe is used as one word, we mean something might happen, right? That is what you said. Let me also check.
yes, sir. Second maybe means it is possibly or perhaps.
Perhaps. Then first maybe,
Something that indicates the something that might happen.
something that might happen. Second maybe is possibility.
Yes, sir.
Okay, will you please go through that once again? I am also opening my net, but we can't. Usage is different. Mainly usage of maybe and maybe is different. Please check. And sometime, did you find sometime and sometime? This is just sometime. Sometime. It is clear. Sometime. ఎప్పుడో ఒకప్పుడు sometime అంటే give me some time. This one. కొంచెం టైం ఇవ్వు. This is sometime. Give me some time. I will do it sometime. ఎప్పుడో ఒకప్పుడు చేస్తాను. This one. Okay. Someday or sometime. I will do it sometime. ఎప్పుడో ఒకప్పుడు చేస్తాను అని వాడినప్పుడు sometime. This one. Second one is we are using. Sometime. కొంచెం time. కొంచెం time. Give me some time. Not give me some time. That is a difference between the usage of sometime and sometime. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sometime means అంటే ఎప్పుడో ఒకప్పుడు అనడానికి sometime అంటాం. I will do it sometime. I will do it someday. But sometime, when they are given separately, కొంచెం సమయము. Give me some time అంటాం. But we don't say give me some time. We don't use these two as one word. Okay. And tomorrow let us again discuss this maybe and maybe. I want to know the difference between these two words clearly. Now it's and its.
First, it means apostrophe s is there, no, sir. But it is called as it is, sir. It is.
It is, right. When a letter is missing, apostrophe is written, right? Second one is
It's
its. What is the second one?
We used to say that something belongs to refers to something, sir.
Yeah, right. Very good. It is possessive.
Yes, sir.
When possessive. When there is no apostrophe, it is used as possessive. When there is apostrophe, we use it for a missing letter. It is. Okay. Now, whose and whose?
whose
Sir,
means
Whose
who is,
apostrophe is who
fraction of
is?
who or who has.
whose means everything.
Yeah, whose means everything. Who, this is who is.
Who
Yes, sir.
is?
Yeah. Here again, your is Niyokka. You are. A is missing here. You
Needy.
are. You are a
You
good
are.
girl. You are a good girl. For that, you say you are. This one, the first one. YOU apostrophe RE. Your book is beautiful. That is second one. Right. Okay. Now here, I think we have given clearly here. I have given about that. Yeah, the same. The meanings are given here. I have given. The same thing. We have explained the same thing so far. And whose can be, WHO apostrophe S can be who has also, not just whose, who is, not just who apostrophe A, who apostrophe S can be who is or who has. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
I think here also I have not explained maybe and maybe. Let us check it tomorrow. And capitonyms, a word which is spelled with a capital letter will give a different meaning. That is capitonym. Capitonym means capital. A word that begins with capital letter is a capitonym. Not all words which begin with capital letters are not capitonyms, but the words Turkey, Turkey, if it is used without capital letter, it is a bird. Turkey is a bird. If it is used with a capital letter, it is a country. Okay. March. M capital is March, month. M small letter is marching, going forward. March is for go forward. Their wedding may happen in May. May is M with capital letter, it is month. It is possibility, probability, small letter. Okay. Lent and Lent. Lent, L-E-N-T, capital letter is a month. Month, I think Christians know that about that more. Lent here, L-E-N-T, small letter is past tense of lend. Then the young Polish man did not polish his shoes. Polish is a verb. Polish is belonging to Poland with capital letter. He likes delicate China, though he does not like products from China. This is country China. Here China means China ware. Pingani patralin China ware antam manam. Okay. Without capital letters, it is China ware. With capital letter, it is the name of the country. Now, some more words. All these words, please go through all these words. I cannot explain every word. Adopted, adaptive. I have given the meanings clearly. You have to read adapted, adaptive. Don't get confused. Affect, effect. Alternate, alternative. Bail, bail. Both are pronounced the same way, but they have different spellings and different pronunciation. Beside and besides. We learned in prepositions. Bow and bow. Same pronunciation, but different spellings, different meanings. Canvas and canvas. Same pronunciation, but different spelling. Yeah, single S, double S. Single L has one meaning, double S has another meaning. Complementary, complementary. COMPLE, COMPLI, both give different meanings. Compulsive, compulsory. Two different words, two different spellings, two different pronunciation. Counselor, counselor. Again, these also similar pronunciation, similar spelling, but different meaning. Not similar spelling, different spelling. Similar pronunciation, but different spellings, different meanings. Counselor and counselor. Economic and economical. These are two different words where you can get confused regularly. Fiancé and fiancée. Okay. If it is single E, it gives one meaning. If it is double E, it gives another meaning. Hanged and hung. These are very important. I want to tell you about these two words. Though I have explained already. Hanged ante uri vesinru. Uri vesinru anamata. Hung ante veladadisindru. If you want, you can write it down in your notebook. Hang, రెండు కూడా hang past tense. Hang, hanged, hang, hung. రెండిటికి present form hang. For both the words hanged and hung, the present form is hang. Hang అంటే వేలాడదీయడం అనే ఒక అర్థం ఉంది, ఉరి వేసుకోవడం అని ఇంకొక అర్థం ఉంది. ఓకే, ఉరి వేసుకోవడానికి past tense hanged, వేలాడదీయడానికి past tense hung. Okay, that is the difference. Might, ఇది might అంటే bugs, small insects, mites. MIGST might తెలుసు మీకు. Right, 8, board, break, fair, fourth, great, here, whole, no, pause, sun, need. ఎక్కడైతే డిఫికల్ట్ వర్డ్ ఉంటుందో అక్కడ మాత్రం దానికి మీనింగ్ ఇచ్చండి. ఆర్ఐటి, రైట్, ఫార్మాలిటీ ఆర్ రిచువల్ అన్న. ఇక్కడ కేఎన్ఈఏడి నీడ్ అంటే ప్రెస్ ఆర్ స్క్వీజ్, పిండిని పిసకడాన్ని నీడింగ్ అంటాం. కేఎన్ఈఏడి. ఓకే, then blue, hair, flower, week, bear, dear, road, mail, peace. So those are the various words. Now tomorrow you come to class thoroughly prepared on tenses. Let us revise the important points on tenses. Let us quickly revise tomorrow the tenses. Now please read all these words. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. What are the things we have completed so far? First, let me go back to the dictionary. Why do we use a dictionary? Various uses of a dictionary. These are the uses of dictionary. And then kinds of dictionaries. How to locate a word in a dictionary. These are the three important questions that may come, at least two questions will come in your exam. Okay, then words often confused. See, same sound homonyms. Can you see the PPT?
Yes, sir.
This was the PPT we studied. నిమ్ అంటే స్పెల్లింగ్, ఫోన్ అంటే సౌండ్ అని చెప్పిన నేను. హోమోఫోన్ సేమ్ సౌండ్ ఉంటే హోమోఫోన్స్ అంటాం. హోమోగ్రాఫ్ అంటే సేమ్ స్పెల్లింగ్. గ్రాఫ్ మీన్స్ రైటింగ్, సేమ్ స్పెల్లింగ్. ఫోన్ మీన్స్ సౌండ్, సేమ్ ప్రొనౌన్సియేషన్. డిఫరెంట్ సౌండ్ ఉంటే హెటరో అంటే డిఫరెంట్. These were the meanings I gave you. Nim means name or word. Homo means. See, we are going to get disconnected in a minute and we will join immediately. Immediately you have to join. Now, mouse. These were the words. Bat. Mouse. తెలుసు కదా, రెండు మౌజులు తెలుసా మీకు?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bat.
Yes, sir.
Pom.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Glasses and glasses.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Address. One is noun, another is verb. Address, pata. Noun. Address చేయడం, సంబోధించడం. Address, verb. Okay. Band, rubber band group. Mean, చాలా mean mentality ఉంది. What is the meaning of that లో ఒక mean? Ring అంటే Left hand. He left the classroom. Wound. Which. What is the meaning of which and which? What is the meaning of which? The first which? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of first which? Just now, 10 minutes back, I explained. Mantragatte. WITCH. Which ante mantragatte. Which of these books is yours? Which of these books is yours? That is which. These were the sentences which we went through just now. Any doubt, please go through, read them very quickly. I'm clicking the mouse. What is the difference between REIGN and RAIN? Sent. Quickly revise in your mind the meanings of these words. If you have any doubt, you can ask me immediately. I hope you know sent, the difference, rain, stationary, site. What is the difference between the first fair and the second fair? FAIR, FARE. Can somebody tell me the meanings of these two words? Tanmay? Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me? Yes, are you there?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. First fair, book fair, first fair, FAIR is something like
It's adjective, sir, and appearance. Fair means appearance.
yeah, that meaning is also there. But the main one is fair is a noun. Book, exhibition. Yeah, fair, appearance also. She has a fair look, adjective. FARE is fair is ఇక్కడ నుంచి మీ ఇంటికి ఎంత ఫేర్?
Money, sir. The money.
Money amount that we have to pay is fair. Okay, ఇది fair, FAIR fair is ఒక జాతర. FAIR fair is an amount we have to pay. Fourth. This is fourth is number, this is fourth is జరగబోయేది. గ్రేట్ అంటే గీరడం. GRAT, గ్రేట్. మనం కొబ్బరి తురుముతామా?
Yes, sir.
That is grating, GRATE, great. Here you know. Whole. Do you know or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, also you know. Pause, both are pronounced the same way. Do you know the difference between these two words? Pause, కొద్దిసేపు మాట్లాడుతూ మధ్యలో ఆగినాం అనుకోండి, that is pause. ఆగడం. A short stop is pause, PAUSE. A short stop is pause. PAUSE. Pause ante entante
కుక్క కాళ్ళు.
right. Those fingers with long nails ఉంటాయి కదా, వాటిని pause అంటాం. PAWS, pause. Sun, you know. Need I explained. KNEAD. Blue. Blow ki past blue. Blow ఊదడం. Balloon blow చేస్తున్నాం. Hair అంటే HARE. What is HARE? Anybody? HAIR and HARE both are pronounced the same way. HAIR, you know. HARE is a rabbit. Please check your.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Right.
sir.
Okay. Now both are pronounced the same way. Again, flower and flower. The first one, flower, is, you know, FLOUR, flower is pindi. Week, you know. Bear, you know. Deer, you know. Road, right past tense, road, RODE. Mail, you know. Both are pronounced the same way, mail and mail. I told you there is no long O or A in English. Such sounds are not there in English language. Whenever we say A, it has to be A. Whenever we say O, it has to be O. That's what I said. Peace. Do you know or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, same words used in different ways, I think. Did you close the windows? The post office is close to the bank. Here the close means one thing, and here the close means another thing. అర్థమవుతుందా? Do you understand the difference in the meanings? What happened? Windows close చేయడం, మూయడం. ఇక్కడ క్లోజ్ గా ఉంది. The post office is close to the bank అంటే అర్థమైంది, దగ్గర ఉంది. Near. Here close means near. Here close means close. I love to watch the birds fly from tree to tree. I don't like a fly. Here a fly is noun. Here fly is verb. Birds ఎగరడం ఇక్కడ ఈగ, fly. She left the office at 5. Don't turn left. Left, meaning of left is different. When she opened her eyes, I saw that her pupils were large. The pupils of, see, ఇక్కడ pupils అంటే ఏంటి, ఇక్కడ pupils అంటే చెప్పండి. What is the meaning of pupils? Are you there? Pupils, ఇక్కడ second pupils is students. Oi. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are not responding. So the time is up. With this slide we stop.
Yes, sir.
This slide we stop because of the time up. The pupils, the pupils of first year are good, means here the pupils is students. Here the pupils
Are flowers.
కళ్ళల్లో ఉండేటువంటి ఆ వైట్ పార్ట్ అనుకుంటా కదా pupil అంటే.
Yes, sir.
Please check that part of the eye is pupil. Fan, one is verb, one is noun. Bear, one is noun and one is verb. Bass, a type of fish. Bass. Moped was gloomy, one meaning, and motorbike, another meaning. Fine, of good quality, one. Fine వేయడం, మనము ట్రాఫిక్ లో రాంగ్ సైడ్ పోతే ఫైన్ వేస్తారు. That is one fine, that is a levy. And fine rice, good quality rice. Bow, a type of knot and incline. Okay, with this we stop today. We shall meet tomorrow, and please come prepared on tenses thoroughly. Tenses is the most important topic I have been telling you, and we have taken about 1 month time to deal with tenses. Let us once again revise tenses tomorrow. See you. You can leave.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.